Oh, Peerapat Yang, the Thai Boxing Federation appealed, and on appeal, the decision has been overturned. And that is how, is Emerson Pasta Arriaga of Guatemala. We're underway in the 71-kilogram light middleweight division. This contest between boxers from the Thailand Boxing Federation and the Russian Boxing Federation. The man wearing red is Peerapat YEASUNGNOEN, 21 years of age, boxing here in the third preliminary round, the round of 16, after he and his team lodged a successful appeal about review process after he was judged to be a 4-1 split decision loser against Mongolai's Otgon Bata. The 2021 Asian Continental Championship quarter-finalist. There's a good southpaw left landed by MUSAEV, the 28-year-old reigning Russian national champion, competing in his second contest here in his first World Championship tournament. Received a bye in the round of 64, and when he appeared in the boxing ring, well, he scored a stunning first round knockout, 29 seconds. A single southpaw left was all it took to eliminate Jelan Toskic from the tournament. A heavy-handed puncher indeed. And there he gets through with that southpaw left to the head before turning it down to the body. And YEASUNGNOEN just put under a period of pressure there, which saw him driven backwards and forced him to disengage. He comes back with a right hand to the body of his own. The 21-year-old. It's the third bout of the tournament for him, as well as the one which was bout reviewed successfully. He outpointed Dominik Kida of Poland with a display of terrific speed in his round of 64 contest. Left jab is a scoring shot for the boxer from the Thailand Boxing Federation. Nice check left hand landed on the inside. And how about that for a left hand through the middle, and then another two-shot success from this heavy-handed boxer in blue. Sinks in a body shot with the left hand where he turned the palms upwards. Terrific portion of the round, and you can see that YEASUNGNOEN still feeling the effects of those shots. Right, left, not too far away. Very economical punch-up. Here's the man in blue, went for a fancy left uppercut out of the southpaw stance, but couldn't quite find the mark, and that is a really ponderous roundhouse swing with the right hand from YEASUNGNOEN. But MUSAEV, a heavy-handed individual indeed, bombing away with the backhand off the mark, almost countered by a right hand from YEASUNGNOEN, who looks then for the straight right hand to the body. So YEASUNGNOEN on the front foot and does score with that straight right cross to the solar plexus on this occasion. It's countered by a left hand to the sternum from MUSAEV. I just happen to think that MUSAEV did better work. There's confirmation of a clean sweep. Some of the action then from the opening round. So we go into round number 2. Both men competing in their first Senior World Boxing Championships, but 3 years ago in Budapest, Peerapat YEASUNGNOEN came away with a World Championship bronze in the 69-kilogram welterweight division. Plenty of continental success at the youth levels as well. Back-to-back silvers in the 2017 and 18 editions of the Continental Championships in Bangkok in both of those years. Left hook attempted by MUSAEV was blocked. He goes downstairs with a scoring left hand to the body. Rabbit punches being exchanged between the two men as they tangle on the inside. Spoken to about that by the referee from Guatemala. Nice accurate left cross through the middle, but YEASUNGNOEN comes back with a left jab of his own, and there's that same lead left hand once again for YEASUNGNOEN. MUSAEV just backing off here. And a man who puts so much into his punches Oh, that's a terrific left hand off the back foot. I was just about to pose the question as to whether he's perhaps feeling the pace. But my goodness, solid left hand driven in once again. But yeah, YEASUNGNOEN increasing the pressure. That is one way to keep the man off. Straight through the guard with a solid left cross. And he's demonstrating, well, a propensity to box on the back foot that we didn't have time to see in his opening contest of Belgrade 2021, because it was over in 29 seconds. But yeah, YEASUNGNOEN, credit to him, conceding the opening round across the board. And he really has come out and applying sustained pressure, working the body of the man in blue. That body shot lifting him up as he went to change direction as well. There's another right hand that slams into his ribcage on the left flank, but a counter right hand, testimony to MUSAEV's punching power on the back foot, under pressure, and that is the danger that this man poses as long as he's on his feet. And on the resumption, he's letting his hands go furiously like the timekeepers called 30 seconds to go in the gym. Burst of activity from MUSAEV, takes another right hand to the body, breathing through an open mouth, appearing to be rather ragged and not keeping his shape as effectively as YEASUNGNOEN. But when he uncoiled that counter punch, well, it sent the man to the canvas, and the counter left hand again from the southpaw in blue brings about a second standing count. Remember, a maximum of 3 standing counts permitted in the about a standing count, and he has swept it 10, being heavy-handed because YEASUNGNOEN was on the front foot, backing up the man, causing him to hold on occasion. And despite the appearance of losing his shape occasionally when being put under pressure, MUSAEV having enough composure, a left cross through the man's guard to bring about standing count number 2. So Peerapat YEASUNGNOEN of the Thailand Boxing Federation finds himself in a really difficult position here, because I thought, for what it's worth, before being, well, it's irrelevant, isn't it? But before being sent to the floor and taking a second standing count, that he was boxing very effectively. But that is the beauty of this sport. Right jab, left cross combination again from MUSAEV. If that is a quality that you possess, timing and terrific power, it can get you out of all kinds of trouble. And in between times, it can serve as a real deterrent to prevent the opponent from letting their hands go. Counter left hands, a scoring shot from MUSAEV. And despite being hit with some solid shots in the opening round, which he conceded 10-9, well, YEASUNGNOEN went on the front foot and got after MUSAEV, and looking to protect this enormous lead that he has on the scorecards. After taking both rounds unanimously, the second round 10-8 for all 5 judges, after he scored a knockdown and issued a standing count against his man, while MUSAEV spoken to about his responsibility to engage, because he's remaining beyond punching distance right now. The onus is on the man from the Thailand Boxing Federation to try and do something different. But he's got that left hand loaded, just waiting to catch the advancing YEASUNGNOEN. And for the second time in the round, MUSAEV spoken to about the fact that he has to engage. Although the referee from Guatemala also, on the second time of speaking to MUSAEV, spoke to YEASUNGNOEN as well. Well, now, having got his energy levels restored because of the low activity level in this third round, MUSAEV is standing in the pocket. But everything is beyond punching distance. YEASUNGNOEN, having taken 2 standing counts in round number 2, is far more circumspect here in the third round. Because the first shot, caught him as he was coming in, the one that scored the knockdown in round number 2, and I just wonder whether it scrambled his equilibrium a little bit. There's a good left, right to the body Really effective cross to the torso of his opponent. But there's the 10-second clapper. And YEASUNGNOEN is going to be eliminated here at the round of 16 stage of the 71 kilogram tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 342 in the ring A, the winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the blue corner representing Russian boxing.
There is confirmation of a unanimous point decision win for Vadim MUSAEV of the Russian Boxing Federation.